guys, today is February 22, 2024 at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 56 degrees and it's super sunny. But for me, still cold. All right, so what you're seeing here are these purple delight, which is they are on growing season. When they are on growing season, they are beautiful, but the dormancy of this plant is on summer. So let's take the chance. It's winter and spring is coming, so this is the moment that it's so good to propagate them. So yesterday I did a lot of removal of leaves underneath. That's why they look newly trimmed. They're clean. So now what I'm gonna do is the cuttings. I'm trying to diary all the way I do my propagation. So yesterday I did the propagation of the leaves, and then this time this is one propagation of the cuttings. So what I'm gonna do here is to trim those. I know it looks beautiful because they are trailing like this, trailing here, but most I'm gonna take out are, let's see, depends on how do they look. So two things we need: a trimmer, which is I'm gonna spray with alcohol. Don't neglect this part. Always sanitize your trimmer or your scissor, because the growth or the health of the plants is based on the sterilized trimmer. No matter how you care, if your trimmer is dirty, you didn't sanitize with 70% alcohol, and you trim a plant, boom, and there's bacteria lingering. So that bacteria will go inside your plants and they're gonna die. Okay, so now it's dried up. And one more items I needed is cinnamon powder. Any cinnamon powder is okay, because once I trim here, I'm gonna dip the stem cutting to the cinnamon powder, and the leaf, the cutting branch I'm gonna put as well. All right, let's see. So this is the end part, or maybe like this, but it's not gonna be straight if I cut here. So be creative. Take the there, so it's a straight, right? It's straight. And now the cuttings I'm gonna dip immediately on cinnamon powder there. So I'm gonna, let me get the size of this, the first cutting over there. So I'm gonna trim here. There you go. So I'm 100% sure they will grow because I utilize sanitize. Okay, so I can trim from here, then assess the branches. Even this one is healthy, I will assess from here. Okay, so this one is also protruding here because this is the back, and the back doesn't receive more sunlight. So my decision is to take out this one too. And I'm gonna trim the branch as well. There. Wow. All right. So let me put cinnamon powder there. There. So no bacteria can enter. So this is it. So let's get the length of this plant, so they have the same. Okay, I'm gonna trim here. some, since this is still green, meaning it's healthy roots, you can just I'm gonna trim here. See, it's a healthy branches. So I'm just gonna dip that, and then once callus, I can still plant this, and let's see if it produces babies. So now, since still with this is that length, I'm gonna take out the lower leaves. There. So now I'm gonna dip. All right. So we have 3. All right. This is the second pot. You will see she's so beautiful. She's trailing like this and covering almost the front of the pot, but I wanna propagate them. So what we're gonna do is, so that more plants here, this is the moment on growing season, propagate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim all this in front, and then we're gonna propagate as well the branches. Let's see. All right, where's my cinnamon powder? I know it's beautiful like that, but it gonna grow back, so no worries. So let me first take out the one on the lower portion, and let's get a longer one. Let's see here, there, then let's get this one. All right, so dip. All right, now since I'm gonna get all these, let me take out first the one on the front. One. Beautiful, huh? All right, do they look good now? Oh, I have one more here. I'll continue to. What I'm gonna do is I set them aside in a cooler, shaded location. All right, guys. So these are the cuttings of purple Light. So every time I put a plant on my table here, I love to spray neem oil. But after spraying neem oil, keep them on a shaded area. So this is my neem oil. A drop of neem oil mixed with a drop of liquid soap, dish soap. All right, saturate them. Keep saturating them with your neem oil if you want. But me, I always do this. Makes them healthy. So what you're seeing now, by the way, the weather is 56 degrees, cooler, no sunlight at all, and it's February 26. All right, so what you're seeing here is my cuttings last February 22. It's been 4 days, so let's check. Wow, they are fully callus. All of them, I check already, they are fully callus because the cuttings was done one time only on last February 22. And then after that, I dip them in cinnamon powder that makes them quickly dried up or callus, and they are protected. So today I'm gonna repot them on terracotta pot because they're already callous. It's been 4 days. So I divided it into 5. So each pot will have 3 cuttings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have the terracotta pots here. So these are the terracotta pots I'm gonna use, and we'll put mesh tape, mesh tape, mesh tape in each mesh tape. And then the reason I'm excited to do this is because when I did these cuttings way back, look at that, it's so lush. This is cuttings from the same mother, from the same plant where I've got all these cuttings. So we want to make them like this. So cool, and it's repotted once they are callous and then in an amended soil. No bugs at all, that's why they are so healthy. And they're healthy because of neem oil and the amended soil. All right, guys, so this is the amended soil I'm gonna use to repot this pot. So same perlite, potting soil mix, and Osmocote plus. There's the Osmocote, I already covered it, and then the worm casting. Here you go. Alright guys, before I'll give you the Purple Delight cuttings propagation, this is my model. This is from cuttings way back. She's so beautiful, she's so lush. Look at the bottom part, there are babies there, but since she's growing completely, my goal is to put her here in this bigger terracotta pot. It's already clean. I'm not gonna clean on this side because it makes them rustic. All right, so before I give the result, join me as I will repot this here. Thank you. All right guys, so I'm gonna detach this. There. You will see. Wow. Wow, look at that. This is my liner. Look at that. She has so healthy roots. And then there are more babies there underneath. We're just gonna keep it like this. And how do I know they are a bit thirsty? Because the lower lip is wrinkled. If you touch it, there's no water in there. So after repotting, I'm gonna give water. All right, see, and I can put her back under the sun. Remember, Purple Delight, once they are stable, they love morning direct sunlight. Okay, so here we go. There's already soil here in this terracotta pot, and before that, let me clean first, or rather, let me release some soil on the side. This is very important, guys. This is very important. Release some soil on the side so the roots will attach to the new soil. If they are congested with soil on the old pot, it will not attach to the new soil, so for them to grow. Just like that, simple and easy. And then this is the moment to check if there is bugs. So far I don't see any bugs at all. They're clean. Okay, and at the lower portion too. See, roots are so healthy. Wow. All right. All right, guys, before I will put here, I want to spray it with neem oil. I love to saturate them in neem oil. Because of why neem oil is, for me, is their moisturizer. They love neem oil because it protects them from mealybugs. I learned that I need really to saturate them once in a while. And then correction, I'm not gonna put them or put her under the sun because I realize I need to put or spray neem oil. Always remember, when you spray neem oil, don't expose any plants under the sun after spraying. Wait for at least 24 hours. 24 hours. That's the moment they are really dried up. All right, now it's time. Here. There, so beautiful. Did you see that? I'm not gonna pluck the lower leaves. Why? Because the lower leaves is dehydrated. Only propagate leaves when they are really, really chunky and super healthy. There you go. So I just need to add more soil on the side. And we're done. Almost done. I'm gonna add more soil off camera. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And you'll see them on the rebuild. Here we go.